Hi everyone, I just thought I'd do a little bit of a chat to the camera because I finally sorted out a tripod and a microphone. Yeah, how did you find the tent box review? If you could let us know in the comments of this video. I'm going to try and think about doing more reviews on kit that we get in the future. As we're a new channel, we've got to start somewhere, and obviously with this lockdown it's not so easy to get out and do some trips and whatever at the moment, so we're trying to do what we can at home. So yeah, let us know in the comments what you'd like to see more of. Let us know whether you want to do any more reviews on kit, you know, the awning, anything else on the truck that I could possibly do a review on. Basically another walk around, maybe a slightly better quality walk around. It wasn't the best in the world. It was you know, I didn't have the microphone, there was a lot of wind noise. If you want to see a more detailed walk around with actual half decent audio, then give us a shout and I'll go a bit around in a bit more detail. You know, now we've got the tripod, I can do, you know, steady things a bit. So yeah, some of the plans for the vehicle I went over a little bit in the walk around video, but the pop top roof is on the cards. You know, the tent box has been, to be honest, I'm not too sure about whether to get rid of the tent box or not. It is great in the summer. You know, weather like this, it's actually quite a nice day today, sort of around 15 degrees. Anything more than that, it's quite pleasant. It's just when the cold weather comes, it's just, you know, jumping with the heater going with that bed in the back, it makes life a little bit more comfortable. But the pop top roof is still on the cards. Sort of going to weigh that up. If I sell the tent, it should fund most of the, you know, most towards the pop top roof. It's definitely an option, you know, just to make that space inside even more usable. Sort of like a camper van setup rather than just a sleeping area. It would be, you'd be able to stand up and get dressed and maybe have a little kitchen unit as well. So it would change the whole thing. It would be a whole new ball game. So that's like a dream thing, you know. So we'll see how we get on. A 270-degree awning is definitely something I'd love to have, you know, because I was thinking about getting the 1.4 metre, the shorter awning to come out the back. But the only thing with that is that you've got to put out two awnings if you want cover over the side and cover over the back. Whereas with the 270, especially the self-supporting ones, it's just an easy sort of setup, and you just swing out, walk all the way around the truck, and you've got cover around the back door, cover around the side, and it's a big area. You know, might need one leg out to support it in a breeze. With a bit more wind, then obviously you've got to tie it down anyway. So yeah, it just makes life a little bit more easier. You know, say if you're pulling over in a lay-by for a cup of tea and it's starting to rain and you want that cover, just walking out with a 270-degree awning just makes life so much more simple. The only problem might come trying to mount it to the roof with the pop-top roof setup. I was thinking about keeping the roof rack but cutting the crossbars out, so it's just got the perimeter bar on the roof rack, and then essentially the pop-top just pops up out through the middle of the roof rack. You know, that to me would be a win-win. Keep the awning idea without having to mess around bolting brackets to the actual roof, and you know, I don't really want to do that if I can help it. And then I get to keep the light bar up there, keep the CB aerial where it is. That's definitely an option as well. So I reckon if I was going to go down the pop-top route, that's something I'd look at. But yeah, those are the sort of plans I've got dreamed up for the vehicle at the minute. I quite like the rest of the setup at the moment. Keeping it fairly standard underneath is what I was hoping. Obviously, I've changed the tyres from the old knackered BFG all-terrain tyres that were on it before. They must have been on there for a long time. They were getting properly cracked. So I put the KO2s on it. Yeah, they're not cheap, but they should last a long time. To be honest, everything else on it is sort of set up how I'd like it. You know, I can't really moan. It's a cracking vehicle. It's just great for what we want it for. So keep an eye out on future content to come, and any other modifications coming, I'll let you know about it. All right, I'll see you on the next one.